Mitten. Harper, do you know where his mitten is?
The Mitten by Jan Brett. Once there was a boy named Nicky who wanted his new mittens made from wool as white as snow.
Miss Belinda!
At first, his grandmother, Baba, did not want to knit white mittens. If you drop one in the snow, she warned, you'll never find it. But Nicky wanted snow white mittens, and finally, Baba made them.
Miss Belinda!
So Nicky went off, and it wasn't long until one of his new mittens dropped in the snow and was left behind.
Miss Belinda!
Corky, can you not see that I am reading the book The Mitten by Jan Brett?
Yes, but I can't find my mitten. I lost my mitten.
You lost your mitten? Oh my, just like Nicky in this book. He lost his mitten too. But let's see, the matter at hand. Tell you what, Corky, why don't you go to the Carroll County Public Library at the Outreach Department and ask those librarians. They're really good with finding information, and they might be able to find your mitten, and you can ask them if they've seen your mitten. And then after that, you can maybe go to see, the goats, Kit Kat and Buddy. I bet they know where your mitten is. They may have seen it too. They may have eaten it. Yeah, they may have eaten it. So go run along, waddle along, and look for your mitten. And in this book, The Mitten, a mole, a rabbit, a hedgehog, an owl, a fox, a badger, a bear, and a mouse all climbed inside Nicky's mitten. I wonder if any animals are going to climb inside Corky's mitten. Anyway, you know what? While he's out looking for his mitten, I'm going to prepare a puppet theater for you. And then I'm going to retell the story, The Mitten, using stick puppets.
Hey, Miss Erin, have you seen my mitten?
No, Corky, I haven't seen your mitten.
Miss Sydney, have you seen my mitten?
No, Corky, I have not.
Miss Katrina, have you seen my mitten?
No, I haven't seen it, Corky.
Oh, no. Miss Kathy, have you seen my mitten?
No, Corky, I haven't seen your mitten.
Miss Denise, have you seen my mitten?
No, Corky, I have not seen your mitten.
Oh. Hey, Miss Lena, have you seen my mitten?
Hey, Corky. No, I haven't seen your mitten anywhere.
You either? Oh. Hey, Kit Kat and Buddy, did you eat my mitten? Are you sure? 'Cause I know you goats, you eat anything, don't you?
I surely enjoyed reading The Mitten by Jan Brett. I would like to retell the story to y'all by using stick puppets. There was a boy named Nicky who wanted new mittens made from wool to be white as snow. His grandmother, Baba, made him his new snow white mittens, but reminded him, please take good care of them, because if you drop them in the snow, you may never find them. Nicky then went outside in the beautiful snow, and it wasn't long before he dropped his new snow white mitten. A mole who was tired from tunneling in the snow saw the mitten and decided to climb inside so he could be cozy and warm. Soon, a snowshoe rabbit came hopping by. He saw the mitten and decided to climb inside. But after seeing Rabbit's big feet, the mole thought it was a good idea to move over. And so he did. Soon, a hedgehog came sniffling along. He was quite cold from looking for things to eat. He decided to climb inside the mitten. And after seeing Hedgehog's prickles, the mole and the rabbit decided to move over. By this time, they were making quite a lot of noise, and soon an owl, hearing the commotion, swooped down, and he too climbed into the mitten. And after seeing the owl's talons, the mole, the rabbit, and the hedgehog decided to move over. Now the mitten was getting bigger, and they were stretching it all out. And there they are. The mitten is so big now. Soon, a badger appeared. And he looked very closely at that mitten, and he too decided to climb in. After seeing the badger's big diggers, the mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog, and the owl all decided to move over. Soon, a beautiful fox came trotting by. He too wanted to climb inside, as he was cold and tired. And he climbed inside. After seeing the fox's shiny teeth, the mole, the hedgehog, the rabbit, the owl, and the badger all moved over. Soon, the great big bear trudged by the mitten, and he didn't want to be left out in the snow, so he too climbed into the mitten. And no one wanted to argue with a bear. So the mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog, the owl, the bear, and the fox all moved over. Soon, a tiny little meadow mouse wiggled into the only space that was left, and that was on top of Bear's nose. And in case you can't see it, I have a close-up of all of the 8 animals inside the mitten. If you look closely, you can see Mouse on Bear's nose. Mouse's little whiskers tickled Bear's nose, and with that, he gave a ginormous ha, 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 choo! And the sneeze caused all the animals to fly in different directions. Ah! And it caused the mitten to shoot high up into the sky. Whee! Just then, Nicky was on his way home and saw a white shape in the distance. It was his lost snow white mittens. He grabbed it and ran home to Baba. She was so happy to see him and to see he still had both his snow white mittens. Here is Nicky and here is Baba comparing the two mittens. She is probably wondering why the one mitten is so big. But we know why, don't we? The end. The Mitten Tree by Candace Christensen. Night after night, Sarah knitted mittens in every color. Some had stripes, some had hearts, some even had little snowflakes all over them. Somehow, even though she had never spoken to the children, Sarah felt that they had become her new family.
Miss Belinda!
Out the door and down the steps she headed. When she got to the blue spruce tree, Sarah hung mittens on every branch.
Miss Belinda! No one has seen my mittens!
No one has seen your mittens? Oh, did you go see the outreach librarians? Did you ask the goats? Well, you know what? I'm thinking for a second. Hey, that reminds me. You know, you and Harper were sled riding. Maybe Harper knows where your mittens are. Let's go ask Harper.
Harper, have you seen my mitten?
Harper, Corky's lost his mitten. Have you seen it anywhere?
No, I made it go.
It's gone? Can you help Corky find his mitten? All right, let's go. Are you going to help Corky?
Oh, thank you, Harper, for coming outside and helping me look for my mitten. But I don't know where it is. Do you see my mitten, Harper? Can you go get my mitten? Do you see it anywhere? Can you find my mitten? Harper, can you go find my mitten? I don't know where it is. I've been looking everywhere. Oh, Harper, you found my mitten. There it is. Wow. Thank you for helping. Oh. You found my mitten. Thank you so much, Harper. Well, I knew you could find it. Thanks for coming outside and helping me. It must have happened when we were sled riding, huh? Oh, and you're cleaning it up, too. Thank you, Harper. That's my mitten. Corky's mitten.